下来。哇，戏呀！
Blue and bloated. Didn't seem to bother the sirens, though. Must have nabbed her body soon after she drowned. Kira's lamp ought to prove really handy here.
要用灯啊！我都忘记这灯在哪里嘞，好久没用了。灯嘞？
Merciful Frey, forgive your sons. Meant to escort our brother's betrothed to her wedding, a storm beset us and bested us. All is lost. Agda lies dead, her dowry drowned. 'Tis a taint on the clan's honor. Forgive us, O Freya most noble.
Stop, Miguel. Freyr can't wash our shame away. Only blood can. Let's do it as it must be done. There, neath the tree. We'll pray, and then end it.
Aye, you're right. Be better that way.
要打架了。
Footprints. Wonder where they lead.
跟着脚印走。应该到，应该是这颗。
Skelligan honor. Chose to die instead of living with the knowledge they'd let down their brother.
我看看。好嘞。
Freya's symbol, scrawled in blood. Brothers entrusted themselves to the goddess before they died.
可怜。
Run, Roach.
传送比较快。
Brand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Hello， 好消息跟坏消息。好消息我找到，坏消息你都死了，耶、
Got some bad news. Sadly, Agda's dead. So are your brothers.
What? How? What are you saying?
A storm destroyed their boat. Agda was killed. Your brothers felt they'd let you down, couldn't live with the shame. They chose death. Found this letter. Might help you come to terms.
A letter? That's all that's left of them.
Sorry, didn't find anything else.
应该有东西哦。他不是给我钥匙吗？他刚给我钥匙，对不对？ 见了，算了。其实我刚有钥匙啊。对，还有一些箱子钥匙。重来。
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
这附近。重点是这钥匙在哪里？ 会不会在这附近？看一下。我觉得事情也没那么简单。
Freya's symbol, scrawled in blood. Brothers entrusted themselves to the goddess before they died.
弗雷亚应该怎么跟弗雷亚有关系？应该这边吧，去看看。我觉得最后就是那边，没什么好讲。Hello。我干。 上去，待会来处理。哦，不是这里。 那就下面了。
Pathetic.
嘿，我那边动作，你那边砍我，妈的！哦，刚音乐是这样，噔噔噔，开始了。找不到哎，哦。 sorry。 起来真的有这么简单吗？那还给我钥匙干嘛？我觉得没那么简单。爬文一下。玩这游戏其实我不会爬文啊，只不过这个任务让我好奇。沉船哦，原来在沉船那边啊！哦，我去啊，来啦！啊，立马找到，太爽了！啊，我马上找到，好奇。这艘船真的很大。黄金项链。哦，这应该是隐藏的那种。额外的小任务。
Come on.
Hello， 先生。啊，这次不一样啦，结局不一样啊，我帮你找到了。Hello。Hi.
A storm destroyed their boat. Found this letter. Might help you come to terms.
A letter? That's all that's left of them.
Also found your fiancé's dowry. Small comfort, but still.
Thanks. Few men would be so honorable. Fare ye well.
谢谢你。哎，你还推我？
I've nothing left to do.
哎，哎，下不去哦。哎，哦，我下来。那个推我，完了。很难游上去。被推理。把那个给它洗口嘞。好，先去这个了。
You!
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
少看。
Must be Eskel's prints. No one else has left the keep recently.
哎呀，按错。
Let's go.
一直跟着路走就好了。
Whoa.
左边啊。哎，这里是哪里？哦，训练场的感觉。哦，这边。找到了，它叫
That's
蝎
his
子。
horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal.
人家叫蝎子啦，靠腰啊。
Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while.
Oh, 我有了，是不能拿。
Footprints. And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting. Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample
跟
of
着路
its
走
scent.
就好了，靠腰，笨蛋。靠腰在下面。哎，哪里？哎，
Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree.
往这
A
边。
clump of goat hair. Ugh, the stench. Eskel's tracks. The nose knows.
Yeah, 妹妹。
Didn't tie itself to the stake.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
啊，羊肉好吃。
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
我也是。
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
啊，表我。
Try to limit myself to the sorceresses from now on.
No doubt the most pleasant part. Though I'm not sure it ain't the most dangerous, too. Shh. Hear that? Incoming. Yes, Wolf?
哦，上。
Got
烂。
It's taking off. Hit the wings.
把它射下来就好了。跟马嘞。靠腰啊！
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have it.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so. Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further. The old hen she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You remember her?
Just that silly song. Nothing else.
够嘞。诶，在哪里啊？哦，这边。No。哪里呀？哎，龙不见了，靠腰。这边啊。
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think.
哦，洞穴。
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
下来，谢谢啊，可以上去了。来吧。
All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Oh.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
Of course it does. Don't see us lifting the curse without her, though.
We could have gone to Triss for help.
Put it to you this way. If Yen can't help Uma, we can always go to Triss. She won't hold it against us. But if we'd done it the other way around...
There'd be hell to pay.
Exactly. Enough of this talk. Let's go.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion.
没问题。
And who's
来
the
呀，
better rider.
一定是我。
Not really a challenge, because I can beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to care Moorhen wins!
像哎。
Faster.
结果，香蕉被喝掉。讲啥听无啦？
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
这样我怎么好意思呢？
Since you insist.
Here, use it wisely.
谢谢你。算了，我不知道你给我什么。三人血，呵呵。What is this shit？ 跟兰伯特讲一下。有宝，我就知道。哎，上不去。哎，啊，上来了。我怎么可能上不去？这城真的很大。真漂亮，真漂亮。怎么是盖？
Pulse weak, but regular.
Impressive specimen.
A month of tracking, stalking. But I finally dropped the son of a bitch.
Congratulations. Can't help wondering, though. Why'd you keep the corpse? Aim to stuff it? Hang it above the mantle?
Not a bad idea. Gotta finish the autopsy first, though.
但好多苍蝇哦，太恶心了。
This one was quicker than most. Quicker and stronger. Want to examine it thoroughly.
Mind if I have a look?
Want to do the honors?
好啊，
No thanks. You cut. I'll grab a bite to eat.
大小，你这样吃得下？先从内脏吧。
Open its gut.
哦，干，你这样吃得下去？那么臭，你吃得下去？
So, anything interesting?
Bits of undigested food. A few decades worth, looks like. Human hair, a belt buckle, a few coppers, and a gold ring. Want to give it to Yennefer? Ought to be as good as new once you polish it a bit.
No thanks. She only wears silver.
That's her loss. Rest is perfectly normal, except for its gnarled liver. Seems like I had a penchant for the blood of drunkards.
他的头，
Let's examine its head.
Long whiskers, protruding frontal lobe, but that's normal. Long ears, and an earring.
Seen that before. Some of them like shiny objects, like magpies.
And in the maw, yellow dull teeth. Missing its upper front teeth. Lower incisors.
Clearly not a flosser. Fine, let's move on.
爪子。
Nice claws. 15 inches, I'd say.
They grow its whole life. This one was about 110 years old.
Pretty muscular legs. Calves and feet especially.
Let me tell you, this sucker was fast. 1 second here, there the next. Always in the shadows. Could barely see it.
So how'd you take it down?
Long story. Tell you another time.
这样吧。
Think I've seen enough for now. This was an old one. Experienced.
It'd be nice to figure out a way to determine a catacan's age based on its tracks. Avoid running across one like this unprepared.
It would, I agree. But later. See you, Eskel.
Yes, Wolf?
Look. Like that? Pretty, isn't it? Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
Hello?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few. Hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, Edirn, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that world.
可怜哦。
See you later, Vesemir.
对呀、
Can
我
we
到老
talk?
家了。啊，再见，没有新的东西。
So long.
后面那个很有兴趣，那后面是什么？他画画吗？哎，宝宝懂。好，先把显键放进去好。啊，看来没有得放啊，都是要卖掉的。看有没有重复的。 有没有重复的？啊，19首，好，可以卖。好，可以卖。卖。哦，没了，都不一样的头，太好了。嘿，兰伯特。
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my
Not
welcome
enough,
back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri?
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
啊，真挚，我喜欢。懒得跟你吵。
Know what? Never mind. Not gonna argue with you.
Right, no time to lose. The monstrosity awaits.
Lambert.
Oh, sorry. The potential Cirilla.
啊，调缸哎，那我讲说另外一个嘞。
Realized.
Yeah,
Mind showing.
I call him...
Irritating, you mean?
Thought you liked people with bitchy streaks.
So long as they're women.
Then you found the best of them. Enough about that. The Circle of Elements awaits.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, Might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
啊。出发好了。
No reason to.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains. Rock slide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion.
没关系啦，
Exactly.
没情感就算了。
Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Oh.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble. Geralt?
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
你会钓鱼？
Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the
我靠，你
surface.
是炸鱼吧？怎么叫钓鱼
That makes sense.？
钓个屁呀！你是炸鱼哦！可以上去，突叫得过去，真的假的？快点快点，马上来！哦，有怪，是怪吗？还真的。一枪一个。干嘛？捡尾刀啊？再来线。
Punching's almost a diversion with that baby. Gotta. Well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zerrikania.
Yeah. Save that tale for your next sorceress.
啊，好靠腰啊！我蛮喜欢的，这个人很自然，也不会做作，我喜欢。要不要过来？要不要过来啊？过来！不要催啦！嘿嘿。小时候接受的试炼都会提到。哦。
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizer, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Mm-hmm. Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way.
互相躲着对方。哎呀，太爽了！
Damn
刚
it.
捡到。
Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
那也在意。哇，未卜先知哦，还是那是根本就你放的。我觉得根本就你做的哦，不然你会知道飘去那边。来来来。真的。过来过来，过来过来。哦。嘿嘿嘿嘿，越来越超贵哦，你。
Water hag.
Great. Last thing we need.
了吗？啊，死了。
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it?
Wow.
Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for a crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times. Believe you me.
Oh.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
哦，也好啊，我懒得开。哎，那是怪物的头嘞？没有。连我上船你也开近一点嘛！我靠，现在人是怎样
Geralt?
起航。
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
真的，而且你蛮厉害，船自己做的。
Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
靠腰嘞，爱嘴炮哎，你们俩。
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
啊，到底在哪里啊？
Right, almost there.
这很快啊！我看一下地图都到了，这么屌。啊，登陆了！
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom, like step softly or you'll wake old Speartip?
他还活着？
Old Speartip still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
How'd the rhyme go? Old Speartip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
这一定是幻觉。
Whatever you want to do.
去看
We'll
看吧。
investigate, just in
虽然我
case.
知道一定是
You
幻觉。
know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always.
好，工程车。
Fine. Let's go.
哦，走吧。跟你讲，来来来，我拿出我的剑，我知道这一定假的。麦靠了，靠腰啊！
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
No! No!
果然是假的，我就知道。
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
布罗西啊！ 来面对。到底有几只？应该没。
An illusion. Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
When someone's life might be threatened, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Enough said.
Of course, the noble white wolf never abandons a man in need. He's more saint than Witcher.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy...
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Lambert, enough.
哦，生气气耶！我生气干什么
Geralt? Geralt?
存个档。真的好暗，喝个水吧。那有个爆干暗。哦，有宝。哦，吸到不好。
Pulverized.
Mm-hmm. Old Spear Tip's never been kind to guests.
Oh.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
Oh, you fat fuck.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
两个很爱抢。
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
Mm-hmm. And awake old spear tip?
What? You afraid?
No, I just think before I act.
Oh.
Mind not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
跳过去。你很困难。
Ah!
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
Ah, 知道现在被送回。
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice. Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
啊，我要杀你！
Couldn't carry it. I'm up for it.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
他是
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy. A scar on his chin right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go.
啊，把它解决了。走这边。说这我不知道走哪边，看起来都他妈一样。
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen.
What? What are you doing?
Killing monsters.
Good one.
Just came out that way. Come on.
Whoa.
Ha! See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Mm-hmm. Never known a troll to do that.
为什么会这样 ？Hello， 怎么了？哎，不要跑！
Witches to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Which is his thing one say, thing two do, thing three do.
真的假的？那么多套，我都不知道。
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or
不
I'll
要这么
grind
凶
you
啊，
to
人家好
gravel.
人呢。
Understand?
Mm-hmm. They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave before they stone us to death.
哦，这个北西。哎呀，他把羊砸死了，可怜。都你了。看人家好好的生气息，都你害的。哇，3只哎，3只雨伞标。
We walk throws. News goes no far more.
我没有打你啦。
Witches understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witchessy Castle. Locks lots there. Let him rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us
我
anywhere.
来处理好吗？
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar.
We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witchessy strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good?
Yeah.
Only you. Witchess's monster kills trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. We do go this. Use sharp cut clubs leave here. Use pass. No agrees? We smash.
哦，留就留啊。
All right, we'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want to know. Lick metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
反正我身上还有鸡，干，全部都给他哦！我以为身上还有，我操！我想说我身上还
I
有
think you might
怒
have
发。
missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Your memory's shit. They only kill harmful monsters.
They threw stones at us, Geralt.
那是因为你
Whine
讲
about
话
it to Eskel later.
，just
讲话太靠背。
a few steps more, and we're there.
Ooh, that's some serious panting. Out of breath, out of shape.
Nah, just a bit hungover.
Been hitting the hooch with Eskel again?
No, been hitting it alone.
哦，没朋友，哭哭哦。
Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
真的很漂亮。
How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air? Geralt? Geralt?
哎，走开了。然后嘞，
All right, phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather.
真的很漂亮。
So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
救了你一命。
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel. I made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, then hang himself.
可怜。
Didn't have to kill them.
But I could, so I did. 2 whoresons less in the world. Big deal.
也
Tell
是。
me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No, I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
哦。
We all went through it.
That's just it. Not everyone made it. Lots of boys died here. Boys taken against their will.
It was our destiny.
Destiny. Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
可怜。
didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer.
可怜。
All right. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
Witches' sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry. I don't need convincing. Come on, Geralt, let's go.
听不懂。
You go ahead. Gonna stay here a bit.
Not too long, though. Remember, we got ourselves a cripple to cure.
Hello， 我过去了。哦，我在日本。 可以走了。我看看哦，我记得我不是有那个寻宝任务？对，这个啊，在哪里啊？我看好远啊。 干，那你怎么回去？你船留在这边呢？哦，感觉很高。我先去。起好。 感觉那里都有东西。登停，登陆喽！ 气蛮好。哦哟，这么够！哎，哦，喝错药水，不好意思啊。
Slow now.
然后再去这边。
Whoa.
Run, Roach.
看怎么走。沿着这条路走应该就没问题。这样。走错了。 哦，你的马在这。哎，这里有一艘船，哇，你的船一直在做，哎，太屌了。你的船无限升值。
Move it.
这边吗？不是啊。眼药水会让我完全迷失方向。先走这边啊。
Slow now. Whoa.
乱走一通，天！
Hey there. Move it.
The old signal tower. It'll be nothing but a pile of rubble soon.
感觉是剩下一些碎石头。哦，这是什么？有宝，感觉的真的有宝。
Might want to look around some.
要不要用我刚拿到那个？北方火药。
One cell's not enough.
刚我拿到另外一颗。
A portal. Power cell's missing. Need to look around. Right. Now to activate it. Works.
我这会不会摔死啊？
Thunk.所以我在哪里？所以我在哪里呢？才要重走一次。Winds howling. trial of the grasses. How about that? Seems the bastion's haunted.
Oh. 把钩起起来，出来面对。那我帅气的上去可以吗？会上去。来，不好意思，看错边。
Wraiths. Something must have bound them to this place.
随便找。
Medallion's hopping, but I can't see a thing. Maybe the lamp will reveal more.
等。
Is that a sword or an egg beater? Strike from the wrist, not your elbow. Again. You walked away from practice without my permission. You know that? Do not stop. Bleeding is no excuse. Now take off that bandage and get back to your training. You'll see to your wound when I say you're done.
够嘞。没想到圣魔猎人这么惨。
You walked away from practice without my permission. You know that? Do not stop. Bleeding is no excuse. Now take off that bandage and get back to your training. You'll see to your wound when I say you're done.
慢慢走就好了。哦，亮亮的。这是什么？ 很不幸就是有。但是这老鼠会给它吸了。还有哪里可以照？这边。
A witcher usually fights with a sword, silver or steel. But he must know how to use all weapons. Battle axes, picks, slingshots. Archery training today. Miss the target, you owe me 50 push-ups. Hit it, you owe me 20. Now move!
是不是啊？训练呢？太惨了吧！ 哪里没照？上面。应该是那边。找到了。
Must be his ghost that haunts the bastion. Maybe he'll leave if I bury his bones.
A horde. Something's happening. You're to hide. Wait till I come back. Yes, I know you've trained with swords. You're still shit with them. I want you behind those rocks and keep your mouth shut.
massacre's complete without one.
可怜。所以这些都是那个手鬼的骨头。 我是跟你们同一挂的，不要打我。
Take care, kid.
Come on.
嘿嘿嘿。
Raid.
我蛮好奇南方这边。这洞穴应该是这边的洞穴，那这个是什么？去一下。要抱着冒险的精神，就出发。 冲哦！哎，走哪边？直走右转，好。
What now, you piece of filth?
刚才鸟飞的有点太整齐了。这里有什么？哦，果然有。
An iron mine, depleted centuries ago.
哎呦，不错，这钢剑。哎，干，原来我都烂的东西哦。哇，他给我乱装哎，这怪物很会。我刚才拿烂剑打人哎，太屌了吧！
Something behind these roots.
哦，我先存档，我看到怪。来对打 ，fight！ 我会干30等。
An elemental. It's a sentry. 哦
斗技场吗？斗技场技能，似曾相识啊。斗技场，斗技场。这可以用啊？有这任务吗？在哪里？诶 ，OK 啊。what？ what？ 没有路啊。还是以后的，应该是以后的。
That's it, Roach.
哦，世界奇观三只黑熊。哦，三只黑熊在一起，动物探索频道。不是找很多人来这边吗？特丽斯啊、凯拉啊，还有那个光头王也来，怎么都没看到人？快摔死！都守住是怎样？
The Northern Wars, Myths, Lies, and Distortions. Historical treatise by Restif de Montalon.
谁在看这本书？而且是茅坑诶。
Missing some pages.
谁在边拉屎边看这本书？ 家真大，真爽。这里会不会可以拿着书？看来是没有。那上来干嘛？
Pulse weak. Mounted witchering just never took off. Mounted witchering just never took off. Can we talk?
What about?
Nice to be together again, wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm. Just missing Siri.
Thanks for reminding me.
I had to change the subject. Heard a sentimental sob making its way up from your gut. Any idea why she's returned?
不知道。
Shortest version, she's running from the wild hunt.
Damn. Going gets tough and you need help, you can count on me.
没问题。
See you later.
Yeah, take care.
好大，真的很大哎。这是什么？我有宝箱。
Monstrum, or a portrayal of witchers. Notes describe how to open a passage in the mine. Might be worth seeing what's down there.
哎，我才刚想说奇怪，这到底什么任务啊？结果就要回去看你，看你，真只想骂脏话。我先回去，都解到一半了。 这是壁画，这画什么？我看不出来。我看到一只蛇，然后，那是鱼呀，女人，呀，看不出来。它墙壁有壁画。 城堡缺点太大了，做得好辛苦。真的做得好辛苦。小孩在，我们探索不到。要捡一下东西会刹车，蛮好笑。将书放在柜子上，哪里
Notes say I gotta place the book in the right spot.
这边啊。
Medallion's humming. There's magic here. No ordinary forge. Medallion sensing magic. Ought to look around.
Magical. Magical. This is
a blacksmith's bellows.
Stand down.
Begone.
This place belongs to Ratmir.
Who are you?
I am fire. This forges soul. I am the flame that tempers steel.
Ratmir of Torcarnad? He was flayed alive during Falka's rebellion. A long time ago, that.
You lie.
Listen, just want to look around.
I cannot allow this. I will not allow it. No, not allowed.
哎，看那个话题啊，你想怎么？ 烧起来了，靠！哇，你这个人是，哎，蛮会不讲理。而且在你附近我会烧起来。有种下雷弹跳，敢修，还要爬，有把他炸。那的，哦，有用哦。维纳的，这卡点不错，打不到，打不到。打我笨蛋！打我笨蛋！哎，我没把他。有修！这个人很强哎，好像可以卡 bug， 好爽哦！我巨灵好强哦！太夸张了！跳来！哇！小有人哦，小起来哦！哎，就是哎，打不到我。
Fire's out. Let's see what's based in the ocean here. Secret compartment behind the ocean.
好像很强的剑啊！干是废物。我刚拿到什么衣服？极品狼盔甲啊，狼衣。我不用穿狼盔甲啊，小起来啊！这些是 bug 吧？狼盔甲34人可以出，太屌了！哦，你们两只喜欢干什么？叠在一起这样？没有，只有一只啊。耶人佛又找你了。先过个夜。凌晨也不错看。哦，好大的炮，可以用，看来是不行。哎，爬。 上走。
God damn it! You piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
给他吸了。
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests, especially dull ones.
Need to blow off steam? Go ahead, just not on me. Find some other target. I don't know, throw another bed off the balcony.
Ha ha ha. So it's to be dull jokes after all.
Rather have a serious conversation? We can do that if you prefer. So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Know what? We should end this discussion before I say something I'll regret.
But I'd love to hear what you have to say.
Is that so? Very well then. Listen, you shagged my friend for upwards of a year. I cannot know what your witch's code says on the matter, but ordinary folk would consider it obscene, base, vile. I try not to think about it. That stupid bed was making it difficult. That's that.
Yen, told you already, I lost my memory.
And I've lost my patience.
Oh, she's really not in the mood.
那如果选别的呢？如果选别的会
His
变怎
long
样？
search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
生气七。
You just...
Geralt, I'm in no...
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret, for the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Know what? We should end this discussion before I say something I'll regret.
But I'd love to hear what you have to say.
Is that so? Very well then. Listen, you shagged my friend for upwards of a year. I cannot know what your witch's code says on the matter, but ordinary folk would... I try not to think about it.
如果说抱歉我的错呢，会怎样呢？
That was a mistake.
I'm glad you realize it. A mistake engaged in regularly for more than a year. An apology well after the fact, but... I'm glad. Very well. On to more pressing matters. We've a great deal of work to do.
那假如我被你丢出去，我再游回去会不一样语义吗？
Fine.
Firstly,
Taken care.
is that so? As you saw, I'm certain there's an enemy.
Who you plan to contact?
First off, stop pouting.
How could I forget?
Exactly, a sage. If only you'd be...
All right.
Use this Potestaquizator.
Potestaquizator? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly.
雷达侦测器。
Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for? Geralt?
Yen.
Why? So you can ask...
No, I...
Come now, Geralt. How about...
Seems...
But now...
把我丢出去会怎样？
Thanks, Yen.
我现在对那个很好奇。
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
You just...
Geralt!
What?
Let me...
The guy... Become...
I shall...
Pretty...
It may...
Heard of...
Frankly...
So upset...
Would you prefer... Know what?
But
Is that... You shagged... I try not to...
Not about to grovel, if that's what you're after.
I tire of this conversation. It ends. Now.
升级器耶，把我传走。
Oh. She's really not in the mood.
干，我决定我要丢在海里，丢在海里比较好笑。看，丢在海里很好笑。
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
丢在海里，然后我再游回去会怎样 ？Hello, hello.
Geralt.
What?
Let me...
The guy... Become...
I shall...
Pretty...
It may seem... Frank,
So...
would you... Know what?
But
Is that... You shagged... I try not to...
Yen, told you already, I lost my memory.
And I've lost my patience!
Oh. She's really not in the mood.
看，这很好笑。哎，你的马在这里。 这都没有超近路的方式嘛，这样走其实真蛮累的。 这样走好像比较快一点，比绕爬好。他们想说，哎，你刚不是在里面吗？怎么跑出来？应该额外对话。
Ah, Geralt. Anything you'd like to say?
The view from there is spectacular.
Perhaps I should have teleported you 2 miles higher. Breathtaking, that view. To die for, really.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid. The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
First off, stop pouting. Second, no, it's no secret. Ida Emian, remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage, as the name suggests.
If
only you'd been this cautious with all of them.
All right.
Use this Potesta Quisitor.
Potesta Quisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
Nothing here.
他说床在外面，床在哪里？我的床嘞？
Got a signal. Signal's growing stronger.
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping.
Can we talk?
不是。
So long. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Look at
Mounted Witchering just never took off.
Now look here. Pupils functioning normally.
Mounted Witchering just never took off.
Pulse weak.
Ah, there you are. Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Nothing here.
Look at the fire. Now look here.
Oh, 这里就是那个嘛，做梦那个房间。所以床在哪里？床还在啊。
No reaction to Diamond?
Nothing here.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kedmil Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade?
你好。
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Isne Iakus.
Recognize the dialect?
Leith and Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's Triangle. Inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensavern. Va fail.
That does not conclude our conversation.
自己才无理吧。
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. Do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work would be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod,
then it's old. Very, very old.
Oh.
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
all in all, interesting conversation.
What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not to.
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude. Well done, Geralt. Bravo. Oh, enough. All is ready. We should gather the others and begin. Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. Now take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight.
Oh. 生气气.
Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Carradine?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's were the golds to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. We've built enough suspense, get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the road safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Could have spared the troll.
To eat roots and sleep in roadside ditches? I needed the coin. And not a soul mourned that troll's passing.
Let's raise a mug to his memory. Least we can do.
Eskel, that catacan we cut up together. Tell us how you nabbed him.
A catacan? Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables, to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
Mixing work and romance? Bad idea. Vampire could have caught you with your pants down.
Suppose so. But you look the way I do, you gotta grab every chance you can get.
Maybe you should wear a mask permanently.
And maybe you should wear a gag.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He got caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
Lambert. Not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a Witcher.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Oh.
Ooh. Now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gold. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
男人之夜。
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yokel fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
All right, change the subject.
'Cause you refuse to admit I'm right? Whatever. Fine.
Stop being a smartass. Poor.
Colder and up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the breath.
干，我要打牌啊！
You and Lambert get along?
In a way. I've learned not to talk to him about certain things.
Guessing that's quite a list.
It is.
Hello, youngins. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good man, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112.
Old man probably put it on when he went courting, or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels. Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour.
To the brim. 'Cause without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cast.
哎，我要打牌啊！
How about a round of cards?
Why not? Playing for coin, though, right?
Yeah, unless you'd rather play strip Quent.
Maybe I'd finally come to understand what women see in you.
Compare your trouser snakes later. Pouch is on the table. What's with him?
Don't worry about it. Let's play.
这个牌很糟糕啊！先烧一波。感觉还好，对方牌很烂哎，对方牌真的很烂。我太担心了，对方牌真的太烂了。
Good game, Geralt. Especially that move with the...
Esco. He doesn't need any praise, just pour.
Come on. Let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game student from Oxenford taught me.
Hmm?
Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot.
Oh,
the next turn.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus.
喝酒。不管怎样喝就对。
How about that? Expected Geralt might have, but you? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
不管怎样喝就对了。你也错了。
Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
I think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah. You're a true friend.
Right. Man. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Vodka.
The vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already went to get food. All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
Lambert, bud, gotta tell you something.
Yeah?
Sometimes you're a real jackass, but I love you, brother.
And sometimes you're a real blowhard. But damn it, I'd go to hell and back for you. Come here, you oaf. Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Huh? Where's Eskel? Should have been back by now. We ought to look around.
This is a job for
你他妈的怎么还戴帽子？
Ian, take that hat off.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue.
你就是要戴着帽子就对。
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Geralt?
感都快宿醉了吧。
Eskel, chop chop.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
Eskel! 太北七了啦。
Eskel! Eskel!
Eskel!
干，你是不是喝醉了？
Eskel, chop chop.
人类。厨房怎么是这边？厨房不是另外一边吗？
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
Eskel, chop chop.
Hey, hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it. We missed a fight.
Ah, Eskel's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming. Eskel! Eskel!
Eskel! Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever faithful little bleeder. Hello, Eskel. Wake up.
What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. We don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
哇，听起来不错。
Lambert, you're a genius.
Of course I am. So, we inviting the lodge to our bash?
Fuck yeah! Summon the bitches! All right. How's this work?
Well, twist here, turn there, and you gotta say something in Elvish.
Easy peasy, let's do it.
Hey, hang on. When this Ida sees us, we'll scare her off. I mean, we don't look anything like sorceresses.
I know. Yennefer's clothes. Let's dress up. Bags are over there.
What's this thing you got for dressing up?
Shut it, wise ass, or I'll lace your corset up so tight you'll shit in your bloomers.
Stop whining, Eskel. Times you gotta squeeze into some
Frippery.
We don't tell a soul, understand? This stays here.
感这一定很强。
Sure brought a lot of crap. You'd think she was moving in.
You'll scare Geralt.
啊，穿上 Yennefer 的洋装在哪里啊？这太强了啦！还真的嘞。
Yes, perfect. Like it was made for you.
Sure. Soon as I let it out a bit in the waist.
Stop talking. Get dressed. Not that one. Won't compliment your complexion.
太强
Damn,
了。
Eskel. You got an hourglass figure.
And you're an ass. Come on, go. Things tight as hell.
好强哦！
I'll do the talking. You two fiddle with the crystals. Cadmil blood de doigt. Hocus pocus abracadabra splather.
What is this? Who's that?
So sorry. We were never here.
Guards! More paper, Excellency! Oath. The lodge has come for me.
卫生纸吗？
I trust you have an explanation for this.
Oh.
A very good one. Go to bed. Now.
Yennefer 好凶啊！好强啊！救命啊！史上最强哎！
Damn. What a dream.
Eh, 洋装嘞？
See everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Guess your gravestone and hemlock method didn't work.
Not entirely, but I did learn something. While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw sad Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day. You know how old people are.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we?
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
哎，谁叫你再喝了？北七哦。
Yes?
太强了啦。
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
See you later.
哎，原来我没穿裤子啊！
Complex calculations, extrapolated.
我什么都穿，就是没穿裤子。Jennifer 的洋装在吗？啊，不在了，干，可惜耶。干，我裤子还有穿，感觉我裤子没穿啊，妈做半套的。
Geralt?
Yes?
太强了。
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
See you.
哎，他不是去拿那个酒精吗？拿去哪里？拿酒拿到哪里去？你回来了。
Geralt?
哎，哎，另外一位嘞？
Potions ready.
Tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel. Make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
先加茅草。
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly?
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
母亲。
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion.
不该这么做的，我都已经做到一半。
OECK Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he...
他吐了。
Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags on it. I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No, the trial. If that's Syrian there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
Of course I have. Thing is, we don't have a choice.
Not anymore, we don't. But we rushed it. Should have started by...
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well.
Geralt, maybe you oughta...
Come now, Escort. I shan't bite you. Just do it.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it. Or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake. I don't know. Tell me a story.
Heard about the time Ciri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery. Never severe. Caniatad. Nevid. Severe. Kowal. Arriva. Endir. No. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal. Kowal. Caniatad.
Nevid Sabir. Kowal, Caniatad. Nevid. Gariba. Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Caniatad. Taran Anadir. Dis.
成功了。你是谁啊？
Havelock?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. From hell.
哇，瞬间穿衣服，太屌了！
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
The hunt. What's it want from Ciri?
Her blood. Elder blood. To open the gate. We cannot allow this.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siren.
In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her. But the curse... The hunt has not found the Isle.
as yet. 'Tis a matter of time.
They won't detect.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Is he gonna make it?
I can't. No. You saw? Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but...
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
Toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through... Do you understand?
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avallac'h? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
We'll be waiting for them, swords in hand.
Yes. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively. And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avallac'h to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf. And give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Yes. 喂，你不是好好的吗？那么 yes 没问题。
Let's go. Happen on any interesting contracts lately?
Yeah, not lately. But about half a year back, I slew a manticore in Creighton, in a forest. Jumped out of the undergrowth so fast my medallion didn't have time.
Get a nice sum at least?
Not one copper. Showed the What about you?
Besides the griffin, same old. See ya.
你感觉不错，你看你个 yes。
Let's go.
不好意思，按错。
See ya.
Geralt?
Thanks. Can we talk?
What about?
没事。
See ya.
Yeah, take care.
Yes? What is it?
没事。
See you later.
哎，我怎么出去？找一下那张床，杨妹妹。我的床嘞？还有任务啊，并肩作战，并肩作战。啊，今天开到这边好，差不多了。 存档，再见。